Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
Jeff Bow.
And before I begin, I would like to say thank you for watching Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Give me a like. It helps out the video. Thumbs up, too. Helps out the video. Comment below. I do engage in the comments.
That's true. I saw him there.
But before I begin, this is the WrestleMania 41 review night 2. And as I always do with these PLEs, I always like to give it a rating between 1 and 10. Night 1, Jeff gave it a 4.5, and I gave it a 6.5. Will there be any difference of night 2? Let's find out. Jeff, starting with you, what do you give night 2?
Night 2? Well, Dwayne, since I have my glass of aloe vera juice here and I'm feeling a little generous.
Oh, snap. That's
no, I give it an 8.5. I enjoyed
8.5.
I enjoyed most of it, yeah. 8.5, Dwayne. There were things I did not like and other factors, but I give it an 8.5.
I gave it an 8.
Oh, really? What?
The reason why I gave it an 8 because I said this on the last time when we talked last time. Night 2 card looked it better than the first, than night 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Jeff, everything I loved everything on this card. Could I have gave it? Have I could have gave it an 8.5? Yes, but I chose not to. Could I gave it a 9? I could have. Could I gave it a 9.5? I could have. But then it's like this show gave us a good show, but left us with questions and question marks and like what the hell is going on and what is next.
Like question marks. I mean, one of my biggest gripes, despite it being like a dramatic improvement over night 1. And generally just having a lot of good matches, it didn't feel like WrestleMania. Or WrestleMania caliber, in my opinion.
No.
And I blame the build for that.
It was the build. It was Jeff, this WrestleMania 41 was the weakest build I saw. It was one of the weakest builds I saw. But like I said, it gave us good matches. I enjoyed the matches. The build sucked. We'll get into that main event, but let's go with the first match, Jeff. The first match, Jeff, they came with a banger on this one.
Oh, no, Dwayne, I mean...
Jeff, they came out with a banger on this one, Jeff. And I give you this. Bianca Belair, I don't know why the hell she was getting booed. I don't get it. But in the match she played off, I will get into that. When you have Bianca Belair versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, it's a banger. Let me tell you the reason why. Because if you have Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, they always deliver, Jeff. When you give Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, Jeff, it always delivered, Jeff. When you give Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, it always delivered, Jeff. These women is the best, Jeff. This match was amazing.
That's word, right? To summarize, these women are the best. Oh no,
no, Jeff, I don't understand. I enjoyed this match, Jeff. I had a smile on my face watching this match.
No, Dwayne, this was my match of the night. This match was awesome. No, these women, they killed it. As soon as it opened, Dwayne, I was like, oh yeah, it's better than that one.
Yeah. Yes, Jeff, everything, it meshed, everything. And I go into Bianca Belair because they was booing her, Jeff. She played into it.
Oh no, definitely, like not just the awesome moves and the athleticism, the character work.
Jeff, she went back to NXT Bianca Belair that I always wanted to see on the main roster. I want that arrogant, cocky, I'm better than you. And everything, Bianca Belair. When she looked at the crowd and she told the crowd to kiss her butt, I'm like, thank you. Thank you. They booing you, so you might as well give them what they want. Jeff, she played a heel in this.
She played heel. Yeah. No, she's smart.
She played the heel. And I love the fact that you keep shooing Io away like she's nothing. And she proved like, hey, I'm a reckoning. I'm a force that y'all should be looking out for instead of just pushing me away.
Yeah, no, 100%. Just because they're bigger. No, can't overlook Io.
Oh my goodness!
And that's why she won.
Jeff, this match was amazing. What a way to open up WrestleMania, Jeff. Like, come on.
Dwayne, we can't say enough positive things about this match. It was perfect. I loved it.
If I had to say what a perfect match it was, this is one of them. If I had to sit there and tell someone like, "Yo, you want to see a women's match?" I will put this, Jeff.
It's funny, Dwayne. I actually recommended this match to a coworker today.
Yes, yes. If it's someone that want to see it, well, tell me good female match. I got you.
Yeah, this is the match.
Matter of fact, it's a lot of Bianca Belair matches. It's a lot of Rhea Ripley matches. It's a lot of Io Sky matches. Like, I love this match, Jeff. I could keep talking about this match, but we got to keep going. But this match was amazing. Io Sky did retain her women's world championship. An amazing match. Going on to match number 2. This, Jeff, was a good match too.
Oh no, this one, Drew versus Damien, it was fun. Jeff, it was a lot of fun.
Night 1 gave us 2 trash matches back to back. Night 2 gave us back to back good matches, Jeff. Sin City Street Fight. Drew McIntyre defeated Damian Priest, Jeff.
I mean, tip my hat to both gentlemen. Yeah, it was like everything expected out of this match.
Like, when I see stuff like this, especially when a street fight, you don't need blood. You don't need to look like you're going to murder someone. Like, someone doesn't need to look like they're getting murdered, forking them in the face or forking them in the head, putting syringes through their cheek and stuff like that. You don't need that, Jeff. This was hard. This was hard-hitting, strong style, old school, hardcore street fight match.
No, this is the type of match that you would have saw in like WrestleMania 17.
Yes.
No, I like that a lot. I like Drew's selfie.
Drew with the selfie. Is that becoming a thing now?
That was random.
is that becoming a thing that he does on WrestleMania now? That's his WrestleMania stuff now? He's just gonna take selfies?
I don't see why not.
But nah, Jeff, I think I came in and on our predictions, I picked Damian Priest. I was like, nah, Damian Priest is gonna win. But,
I think I picked him too.
But Jeff, I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Drew McIntyre won, and Drew McIntyre looked fantastic in this match.
No, I agree. And so did Damian.
Oh, yes. I got to give it to Damian, too.
Yeah.
They meshed, like, all right, so the build-up was clunky for me. Like, the build-up makes sense to me. I know you probably didn't like the build-up.
Oh, no, Dwayne, actually, for the match I didn't want, the build-up was actually one of the better ones. It's like, okay, it makes sense. Like, I would have preferred if he finished his beef with Roman and the Bloodline, but it makes sense too. Yeah.
Oh man, this was that hard hitting match. Oh man, the way Drew pushed Damian Priest off the top rope into the 2 tables.
Yeah.
That freaking oh man, why am I missing out words? Well, I can't remember the words. Freaking oh man, Scott Hall's old finisher.
Oh, the Razor's Edge, yeah. Razor's Edge
to the table, amazing. Freaking Claymore into the freaking chair in the corner.
Claymore in the chair, that was brutal. I like that.
Amazing. It was amazing, Jeff. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, this is 2 matches in, Jeff, and it was amazing.
Totally agree,
Jeff, and it was amazing. I enjoyed it. Drew McIntyre defeated Damian Priest. Do I think it ends here? Yes. I think it ends here, Jeff. I think this is it. Or Jeff, I want to say, all right. I think it can end here, Jeff, but I think they can squeeze one more match for Backlash.
I think so too, but we'll see.
Yeah. Going on to the 3rd match, Jeff, they did it. First match was amazing, Jeff.
Yeah.
Second match, I enjoyed it, Jeff. Then they gave us the fatal 4-way match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio defeated Braun Breaker and Finn Balor and Penta.
Well, I mean, another match I loved.
Jeff, who did we pick? Did I pick Dom? Who did I pick?
You picked Dom.
I picked Dom.
You picked Dom.
I picked Dom.
I picked Finn.
Jeff, and it goes back to watching Dominic Mysterio's career as an active wrestler. I'm not talking when he was a little kid. I'm talking as an active wrestler. We saw him when he was super green, Jeff.
Yeah.
This man is so comfortable now.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, it's just that overnight, like not just overnight, you could tell the crowd was to the point where Jeff, he can talk on the mic and they not booing him. They cheering for him now.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where people have grown to respect and appreciate Dominic now. Yeah. Because he's entertaining.
That too, and he loves chicken tendies. He
loves chicken tenders.
But Jeff, this match was amazing. Penta, oh man, that freaking spear through the announce table.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Congratulations to Dominic. Well deserved. Well
earned. Yeah, no, he's definitely been a pillar on Raw for a couple of years now.
I just can't wait to see what happens after this. Even when he did win, he ripped off his Judgment Day shirt and threw it. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that's a symbolize of like, hey, I'm done with the Judgment Day. It's either Finn you in or you out. Because now he got the championship, even though something happened out the night. But we'll get to that. That was one of my moments. I hated that. But anyway, watching Rey Mysterio win, this was a great match. Another thing for Penta, we saw his brother debut at WrestleMania. Now we have Penta debuting at WrestleMania. I'm happy for those two. Braun Breaker, amazing. Intercontinental champion. Dominic winning is going to be amazing to see how that goes. I really enjoyed this match. Going into the fourth match of the night, Jeff, singles match. This was the opening challenge, Jeff. Randy Orton have defeated Joe Hendry.
So Dwayne. I'm mixed on this. I'm mixed on this.
Right? Tell me how you feel, Jeff. Tell me how you feel.
Because although it was entertaining, optically it looks really bad. And I'm sure most people wouldn't care, and it's not going to be a big deal in the future. But I'm a longtime wrestling fan, and yeah, it's just not right in my opinion. This dude buried the TNA champion.
Right.
There's no way to spin it.
Jeff, I knew you was gonna go there. I saw it differently. I didn't see it as a burial. I saw it as a rub to TNA because showing up at the Rumble is different in itself. Because you sit there and be like, oh, who's gonna show up? Anyone can show up. Anyone could pop up, any superstar, and he pops up. Royal Rumble, cool. That's a good rub there, right? Jeff, he got there. Was he champion? He was champion.
Yeah.
Rumble. He was champion of the Rumble, Jeff. He got eliminated. No one said nothing about that, Jeff, and it didn't affect him, and it didn't bring down his morale. It helped in TNA because they kept showing it over and over. So they loved that they got that rub. So now, going into WrestleMania as the TNA champion, Jeff, I don't see nothing wrong with it because, one, look who he's going up against, Jeff.
No, Dwayne, I disagree. Rumble's one thing. Rumble, it's it's more luck based than anything else.
Yeah,
anything can happen in the Rumble.
But when it comes to WrestleMania, knowing how Randy Orton came through and what he said, he was like, whoever shows up, I'm beating them. I'm going to beat them, and I'm going to hit them with the RKO. He promised everyone that, right? Joe Hendry coming in. Boom. Mind you, you're going into his house. His 20th WrestleMania. Would you be okay if he fought Randy for 20 minutes?
See, that's how I knew it was going to end bad, because this is one of those things they have no prior history, no prior chemistry. I knew this match was not going to go 20 minutes. I was like, oh, this is going to be 5 minutes tops.
Yeah,
it's a cool moment.
But it just, I don't think it takes away from TNA, because think about it, this is you going into WWE's world.
Yeah.
Right? You're going into WWE's world, right? It's different if Randy would have went to his world. Couldn't do that. He's not going to sit there and beat Joe Hendry in 5 minutes. That's not happening. They would probably have went like a 15. They probably would have went 15-20. And it would have probably been like some kind of shenanigans, come-in, run-ins, distractions, and stuff like that. But going into Randy's house on his 20th WrestleMania, I think it was a good rub. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Because he's got a match, he got a pay-per-view coming up on Sunday. So I think it was No Surrender. I could be butchering that. He got a pay-per-view coming up, a triple threat match for the TNA Championship. I think it doesn't bring that his morale. I think it just brings it more for the exposure from WrestleMania.
I mean, you can't see it like that, Dwayne.
That's the only way I see it, Jeff. I don't want to see them like they butchered him. I don't.
This is as for all the criticisms that the AEW TNA partnership got. This was way worse.
But Jeff, it's just that I look at it as like let's say it was the Undertaker and he sat there and challenged someone, and it's Joe Hendry. You really think Joe Hendry's gonna go 20-15 minutes with the Undertaker?
You see, that's why you don't book these things, Dwayne.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the exposure. But I heard rumors was Joe Hendry wasn't the only one they wanted.
Yeah.
They actually wanted Jeff Hardy too.
Yeah.
It could have been either Jeff Hardy or Joe Hendry in that spot. I don't think it was something bad. I think they gave him a rub. And on top of that, he bigged him up. He did his pose and everything. I think it was a good what you call him. I don't think take the belt aside, Jeff. I think it was a good rub.
Then he RKO'd him again.
Well, that's just Randy being Randy.
No, Dwayne, I disagree. It was overkill. It was funny.
No, but the thing
it was overkill.
I guess, Jeff, I don't know, but I read differently. I heard differently.
Oh no, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like people probably forget about this.
No, they're not going to forget about this, Jeff. They're going to show it on TNA. I don't know about him getting RKO. They're going to show him coming out at WrestleMania. They're probably going to erase him from getting RKO twice. I
know they'll be selective about it. Oh, Joe Hendry showed up at WrestleMania. That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. They I don't know. I didn't see nothing with it. I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a cool moment. First of all, surprising because I never would have thought it was Joe Hendry. I would have been like, oh, Omos, Carmelo Hayes, The Miz, R-Truth, getting probably where he was at.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, oh, I'm here at the Royal Rumble, and he gets RKO 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was a cool 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Going into the 5th match of the night, singles match. Jeff, you really got to tell me how you feel about this match. Logan Paul defeated AJ Styles.
Dang, Alan made me laugh. Old school contributor Alan. Yeah, Alan hated it. I like the match. Nothing wrong with it in my opinion.
They protected, in a way, to me, they kind of protected AJ.
The only reason anybody would dislike this match is because they wanted AJ to win.
That was me. It was me, Jeff. But no. Like I had nothing bad about this match, Jeff.
Yeah.
I keep saying this. I'm a big AJ Styles fan. I'm always going to pick AJ Styles over anybody. I keep saying every time Logan Paul gets into this match, get wrestled, he gets better and better, Jeff. He hung in there with freaking AJ Styles. Now, the only thing gripe I will probably have about this match, that it went long.
Yeah.
And it was slow.
It was slowish.
They were selling a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where the crowd, I was like, I hope the crowd don't get bored of this. Like, I'm hoping they don't get bored, but no, they was hanging in there chanting AJ Styles and stuff like that. That's the only thing I could probably say, that it was very slow and it was selling a lot. But overall, the match was amazing, Jeff. But it's just that they protected AJ. He didn't lose clean. He lost a distraction.
There was a lot going on. I'm intrigued by the Karrion Kross thing. I want to see where this goes.
Jeff, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, boom. First of all, Logan Paul is undefeated at WrestleMania, which is stop beating. I forgot, but he was like he had 3. Oh, he was counting his matches at WrestleMania. He had 3 now. 3 singles matches at WrestleMania. Logan Paul disappeared. I think what you just said. I think it's going to be a segment between AJ Styles and Karrion Kross. I think they're going to have their feud.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it leads to something. Like Cameron's obsessed with bringing out this dark side, so we'll see. I'm intrigued.
Yes. All right, going into the 6th match. I roll, Jeff. I roll. Tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Laura Vicaria and Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Jeff, this match was dumb and I hated it. Jeff, it was dumb. I hated it. This was a stupid match. Like, I just hate it, Jeff.
You know, Dwayne,
this was the worst match of the night, Jeff.
I get hating the circumstances because I think the women involved, they actually did a really good job, in my opinion.
Nope. I was hating the whole match, Jeff. I don't care what they did. I don't care if they did. I don't care if they wrestled like Will Ospreay and Omega, Jeff. This match was stupid. You telling me you're gonna get there and send a freaking do a work attack of Bayley getting injured that she can't wrestle? You got to find a partner in 24 hours, and you pick Becky Lynch, and then you win the match, and then on top of that, you don't defend the title that you have just to get another title that I know you're not going to defend. Well, hold on, I take that back because he actually want to defend the tag titles on NXT, so I take that back.
It's like I don't know, maybe Triple H gave this match to the old man to book.
This was dumb. I think Alan's right. Vince McMahon is booking Matt. He have one match to book at WrestleMania that Triple H gave him. Hey, Vince, what match you like to book? I want to book the rope. Nope, you're not doing that. Pick another match.
You're not doing that.
You want to pick this? Nope, you're not doing that one either. Let me do the women's tag. You got it.
You got it. Go for it, Pop.
This was stupid. Only grabs I can get out of this is that Bayley is going to take that title off of Laura Vicaria. She can't have 2 belts, Jeff.
That's true. She fights her tonight?
Jeff, I don't know. I hope so. Matter of fact, I hope Adam Pearce come out and be like, hey, you got a surprise opponent you fighting, going to defend that Intercontinental Championship. You know I hope it is, Jeff. I know what I hope it is, Jeff, because this happened years ago, Jeff. You know who opponent's going to be? Paige,
yeah.
Yep, Jeff, you know what I'm talking about. Remember what happened at WrestleMania where she freaking fought AJ Lee and beat her? Same day. I know it ain't going to happen. I'm just shooting, but I'm thinking Bayley is going to have a feud with Laura Vicaria and take that title for her. I don't want them going into who attacked me. I need to find out who attacked. No, we're not doing that. We already did that already.
We did that.
We did that already. That's all we did already. Nah, I'm not doing that. Take that belt off Laura Vicaria, so now Bayley can be freaking what is it? Grand Slam, 2-time Grand Slam champion, maybe. I don't know.
She could be a big gatekeeper.
It's 8:00. Raw's about to come on. Going on to the main event, Jeff. Singles match for the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena defeated Cody Rhodes.
You know, admittedly, Dwayne, you're gonna have to walk me through this one because I missed most of it. I was getting ready for work.
It was very slow, and Jeff, it wasn't a good match.
No, because I heard when I was shaving, I heard from the bathroom Cody checked out of 4 AAs, and I'm like, they're spamming finishers now.
Jeff, it wasn't a good match at all. I did not like this match.
Damn, and according to Wikipedia, it went 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
Jeff, it was basically John Cena doing basic moves. Jeff, it was basic kick punch, kick punch, kick punch. I kid you not, Jeff. I did not like this. This was the worst main event.
Damn. Wow.
The worst main event, and then on top, like Jeff, everything involved was just trash.
No, because I saw the ending, and now
this dude, yes, Jeff, he hit him like 4 attitude adjustments. Jeff, he hit him with the super attitude adjustment off top rope, and Cody still kicked out.
Yeah.
Jeff, I think Cody only put him in the crossroads only once. and then Travis Scott came out. And then Travis Scott comes out and then pulls the referee. And then Cody tells Travis Scott, come in the ring. And then he goes, I'm going to punch you in the face. And then you just see Cody go, do it, do it, do it. And then he goes to punch him. And then Cody grabs his hand. He puts Travis Scott in the crossroads. And then John Cena had the title where he was about to sit there and hit him. But then Cody Rhodes, and they fight over the title, and Cody got the belt. And then John Cena sitting there praying, like, oh, please don't hit me. No, please. I'm sorry. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. And then John Cena, and then Cody sitting there, like, struggling, like, and then he gets kicked in the nuts by Cena. and then Cody gets up, and then he, wham, hits him in the head with the belt, tells the referee, get up. He throws the belt out the ring. 1, 2, 3, Jeff.
No, see that all of that I saw in
no, hold on, not that, Jeff. Hold on, I give you even this. He based John Cena took the turnbuckle off, exposed turnbuckle, Jeff. Hit Cody in the head twice.
Yeah.
In the turnbuckle, and he still kicked out, Jeff.
Damn. So. Lock kick, punch, spinner, finisher spam. Yeah, based on the ending, it felt a little flat to me. Very, very flat. What do you think, WWE Universe? Comment below.
Jeff, it was bland. It was like bland.
Yeah, because when you're talking about John Cena joining the final boss and selling his soul and whatever, you expect a war.
No Rock, Jeff.
Yeah.
No Rock. We got Travis Scott. No Rock.
I know Travis Scott came out to fiend.
Cody's supposed to be scared of a 90-pound Travis Scott.
And he took a sweet time getting to the ring.
He sat there, kept rubbing the hardcore title, I guess, and he made his slow little walk in like
fiend.
Jeff, this was and then the crowd was booing Cody, Jeff. They was booing this man.
And I don't know, they were booing Cody, like
they was booing Cody, cheering John Cena. John Cena wins. They cheered John Cena. Now he's 17-time champion, Jeff. The most WWE champion in WWE history.
Got it. WrestleMania was so lackluster that it melted Las Vegas' mind. That's right. I'm insulting our fans.
This wasn't good, Jeff. This was bad. Like, to be honest with you, Jeff, I know I gave it an 8. What did I give it? An 8. I gave it an 8, Jeff, but this was a solid Raw.
Damn.
This was a matter of fact. No, Jeff, I kid you not. It's not even a solid Raw. It was just a regular PLE.
That's the feeling I got. It was regular PLE.
It was a regular PLE, Jeff. It was a regular Clash at the Castle, a regular Backlash, a regular Highway to Hell, a regular Bad Blood, a normal Judgment Day, WCW, no NWO Uncensored. It was a Halloween Havoc. It was a Sunday Night Heat. It was a Metal. It was Velocity. Let me stop. But Jeff, this was straight up butt.
Damn, wow. You gave it an 8, but it's butt.
But no, I gave it an 8 because it was certain matches in here I like, Jeff, the build up, the matches that gave. It was, Jeff, I'll give you this. First match, amazing. Second match, amazing. Third match, amazing. I know you don't like Joe Hendry versus Randy. Jeff, I enjoyed it. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. I enjoyed it. Jeff, the last 2 matches, straight butt. Straight But Jeff, and you know the cash cow of this pay-per-view was Cody versus John Cena, and they did not deliver, Jeff.
No, I totally agree. The feud didn't deliver.
This was Jeff. If The Rock probably would have showed up, I would have probably gave it to. Now The Rock is involved, Travis Scott's involved. Now it's 3 against 1, Jeff. If 3 against 1, what is Cody going to do? He have no friends. No Kevin Owens, no Sami Zayn. Him and Roman Reigns, they don't talk no more. Roman Reigns, I'm never going to help you ever again. Seth went evil. So it's like he had nobody. It would have been perfect. You had the final boss, Travis Scott. They're making it way down the ring. I could have kept the whole Cena smiling because he knows it's a wrap. You're done. And they could Jeff, I would have been okay with that if the ref is out and they jumping, beating Cody, beating him, and then they get him up, Jeff, and then he does the "you can't see me," boom. They throw the ref in the ring, and 1, 2, 3, Jeff. I would have been okay with that ending because it's 3 people to beat Cody.
100%. It involves The Rock. We know the man that
Jeff. Now you're giving them what they money. You're giving them money's worth, Jeff.
The man that John Cena sold his soul to, the man who also has history and problems with Cody Rhodes, stemming from last year. Dwayne, you know how they go on and on and on and brag and boast that their WrestleMania and WWE is cinema? This is the equivalent of a bad sequel.
It was bad, Jeff. This was
like Cody won, him failing to beat Roman, good movie. Cody 2, last year's WrestleMania, perfect movie. He overcame the odds. Everybody came out to celebrate with him. Awesome.
Jeff, this is a great example. WrestleMania, what is it? WrestleMania 40, Rocky 1. Yeah. WrestleMania 41, Rocky 2.
Oh, no. Okay, so 39 doing. That's Rocky 1.
Oh, 39, Rocky 1. 40, no. Oh, yeah. All right, so 39, Rocky 1. 40, Rocky 2. Jeff, we got Rocky 3.
Damn, Rocky 3 was better than this, though.
I know. But I'm just going that's why I said I want to go with Rocky 2, Jeff. I don't want to count 39 because he lost. I'm telling 40 because that's Rocky 1. Boom, right? Rocky 2. It was trash, Jeff. Even though it had Mr. T in there.
Wrestling Conference? This is more like RoboCop 3, actually. Comment below if you agree. A lot of it didn't make sense. A lot of it felt lackluster. A lot of it felt unnecessary, just like RoboCop 3. Japanese Cyborg, that's John Cena. RoboCop, that's Cody.
I don't know, but I'm gonna end it here, Jeff. WrestleMania Night 2 was way better than WrestleMania Night 1. I really enjoyed it. The last 2 matches on it was straight butt. The ending was pure trash. But overall, it was a good WrestleMania weekend. We had a fantastic NXT Stand and Deliver. That was amazing pay-per-view. WrestleMania 41, it was what it was. WrestleMania 42, it was what it was. Now we got a clean slate, Jeff. We starting over.
On to Raw.
We starting over. Tonight is Raw after WrestleMania. We'll see how that goes. See if there's any surprises, any new storylines are brewing and stuff. Thank you for watching Dwayne Singh Wrestling Conference. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new Dwayne Singh Wrestling Conference drop. Please hit a thumbs up. It helps out the video. Comment below. I do engage in the comments. Thank you for watching Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Thank you, Jeff, for joining me.
Of course.
And I will see you on the next video. I'm out.